Here's a review of the TP Link AX5400 Wi-Fi 6 router. I've gone through a dozen or so routers over the years, and this one has become my favorite by far. I used to use a lot of Netgear routers, but I was noticing a lot of connectivity issues, and just randomly in the night, the internet would stop and I'd have to completely unplug it or turn it off and turn it on to reset it. And it was just getting increasingly more and more times I'd have to do that. So this time I said, I'm gonna try out TP Link. And I am a huge fan of this router. For one thing, the speeds are insane. I'm gonna post up a picture right now of the speeds I just got before I made this video. And mind you, this is on my main PC with a Wi-Fi adapter. I'm not even hardwired in getting those kinds of speeds. Now, obviously that's gonna be completely dependent on this internet provider that you're using. Down here in Southern California, it's Spectrum. Before I was using that Verizon home internet and I could barely even hit 100 with the same exact router. So it is heavily dependent on what company you're using to get those crazy fast speeds, but this thing is rated for as high a speed as you're gonna get, that's for sure. Another thing I really like is that you can see that there's a lot of antennas coming out of this thing, and that helps. I am in one corner of my house where my main computer is, and then we are getting service at the other corner of the house, and we live in about a 1,800 square foot house, and we're getting complete great service on one end where our bedroom is, another end where the kitchen is, and we even have a wireless security camera on the back fence, and we are still getting service with this router because I believe it's these antennas. I've used some before with antennas, but not this many, and I feel like they do work. Another thing I like about this router is that you can go into the app and see everything that is attached to it. So I have actually been able to kick things off that I didn't recognize, which not everything's labeled greatly, but that's not on the router's fault. It's just how it comes through to the router. But there are things that I don't recognize, so I'm able just to kick it off. And if I messed up and it was something I actually was using, I just signed back in, no big deal. I do want to mention that I am very heavy into gaming and a lot of content creation uploading to YouTube. And so I need fast speeds all the time. And this thing has not let me down. So if you are worried about gaming or just streaming multiple different family members' TVs at once, this thing is perfect for it. I'm gonna get up here close to it so you can see what we're working with. It does have 4 LAN ports if you do want a hardwire, which is nice. These do bend around in case you have it in a different location than me. I have hung it on the wall because it does have 2 little hangers in the back right here. And I've just put in basic little brad nails into the wall and just set it there, and it's still really sturdy, but they move around in any direction that you need them to. So if you're just gonna set it flat on your desk, you can do that as well. Or if you're underneath like a hutch or something, you can move them out of the way. I've just pointed them all in the direction that they will be going towards the rest of my house since I'm in the back corner. Now I know this router offers a lot more technical things. I'm just not that savvy when it comes to that stuff. Like I said, I'm just really big into gaming and uploading content into YouTube. And this thing has never let me down. The speeds are insane, and I've had 0 issues with connectivity. I have not once seen my internet turn off like it used to do with all the Netgear routers that I've used. That to me right there is golden. I have not had to reset it ever, and it has done nothing but great things for me. I definitely recommend it.